We're live. I don't know. Hello, everybody. It's that Zelda guy. My dog is barking. And I'd run around quickly before the stream ended. So let me see if we're online here. I'm not exactly too sure. This is why we have laptop computers, I guess. Okay. So, anyways, I just got done watching and for you people who didn't know about this, Nintendo Direct. So I was scrolling through my YouTube as normal day, and I was like, oh wait, they have a Nintendo Direct. I should probably watch this. It might be important. Let me just see if we're online here, or not. There's barking going on. Live streaming. It's not working. Oh, it's just being slow because I'm streaming on the same internet. It looks like we are online. Oh, and it's going to start playing immediately. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so I don't know if anybody wants to watch this. This is live. It's Hylian Live. It's the first episode of Hylian Live. I was thinking about doing a video, but hey, you know, it's gonna happen, and then it's gonna take me forever to edit this, so why not do Hylian Live? Hylian Live! We do a bunch of things about Nintendo and Zelda and pretty much everything, but I introduced that in my channel trailer if you didn't see that. So, Nintendo just dropped their Nintendo Direct. It was a live stream. I just got done watching most of it until Nintendo kicked me off their servers because they were done and I wasn't because I came in late, like per the usual. So hey, there's that. So Nintendo dropped some more news about new games for the Nintendo Switch. The one that I looked at most importantly, as I am a Zelda fan, obviously, was Hyrule Warriors for the Nintendo Switch. But there are some other ones, so let's go over that, shall we? The big ones that are coming out are, I can't think of the name right now, but it's kind of like the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. That was an interesting one. I can't think of it. Please, there might be, and this is live, I can't correct myself, but eventually I'll probably put a correction in the description when I'm done with this. I'll figure it out. So that one's coming to the Nintendo Switch. It also comes with an amiibo of the Knight, which is going to come out sometime very soon. I think it's planned to be on March, sometime in March. So that's not so far, or sometime in June or July. Hello. So yeah. That's good. Kirby, so the Kirby demo that I'll pull this up for reference. So yeah, the Kirby Allies demo, I don't know if you can see this at all, but the Kirby's Ally demo is coming up here on the full release of the actual release of the Kirby's Ally demo, which you can get. And you can get the full game. There's also going to be some new updates. There's new characters as well, so you can become friends with King Dedede, King Dedede, Meta Knight, and I can't think of the other one because I didn't play Kirby back in the 90s, but, you know, hey, any of you 90s children who are watching this, please correct me. So that's coming to see a return on the Nintendo Switch. That's going to be coming up here in the next 2 days, so if you pre-ordered this game already, or if you like the demo, there's that going for you. So, there you go. So, along with the Nintendo Switches, and along with the news of Kirby, we also saw another game that came out. One that Mario fans, if anybody's watching this, Mario fans may be really interested in. And that is Super Mario Tennis Ace. I think that's what they call it. Or Mario Tennis Aces, I think is what they called it in the game. I'm sorry. I just got done watching this and I wasn't expecting to do this video. But hey, I mean, I'm doing this video, so... So, the Super Mario Ace game features many different things, some of which are kind of like The Legend of Zelda in the sense that there's stamina wheels or power gauges and energy gauges, and it just looks like a really fun game. Something maybe I would be interested in myself just because I'm not a Mario fan, but any of you Mario fans or anybody who liked Wii Tennis is going to love this game. You have power shots and power blocking, and it just looks really fun. It's interesting. I gotta pull up an article of whatever they had in the Nintendo Direct. So they'll be posting it in the next couple of days, so you can see the full list. You also have this risk of breaking your tennis racket. You have 3 hits, so it's kind of like like a damage meter, where if you get hit 3 times with a power shot, your tennis racket will inevitably break, and you will, well, immediate knockout or immediate disqualification, which is interesting. It's a different concept. You can also block this by slowing time down and doing a bunch of other stuff. It is all limited by both stamina and energy wheels that are shown out throughout the game. So that sounds really fun. Also, you get to play with all the different play modes, so excuse me, you get to play with all the different play modes. So you can play in handheld mode with, whether it be you can play in this mode, or you can play in handheld mode, which I'm not going to do on camera because I just don't have time. And you can also play it in docked mode. So all of these will have your friends and family really hyped for you getting a Switch and you buying Mario Tennis if you do. That will be going on sale here in July. It sounds like it's going to be coming out on July the 17th. And I may be getting these dates horribly wrong, so check Nintendo's website. I'm sorry. Again, I just got done watching the review and I can't retain that. I was watching a whole bunch of stuff and trying to formulate notes while I was doing this. So, excuse me, so I'm sorry I messed up a little bit. So yeah, that's the next game in the Mario series. You can play in multiple modes. You can give your friends the single Joy-Con. You can give your friends, or you can play, if you have, say, multiple Joy-Cons, you can play in the grip. You can play handheld, just like the regular, like, freehand mode is what I call it, which is kind of a fun way to play. And then, yes, I will be doing this, I guess, on camera now. I've decided. You can also play in handheld mode, which is kind of interesting, so that's an interesting thing. Super Mario Ace will be dropping on the Nintendo eShop and at your local video game store here on the 17th. Okay, so with that out of the way and some other stuff, we are going straight into the new, and I'm doing this completely out of order, so sorry, in the new Splatoon update, Splatoon 3.0, Splatoon. Can't say that. Splatoon 3.0. So with Splatoon 3.0, you have a bunch of new modes and new characters that you can unlock. It seems that we have a new character to unlock straight from the Squid Labs. You also have many of the other Splatoon things. We're also going to end up seeing the creator of Splatoon coming out and doing a discussion at the next World Game Trades thing. I'm not sure, but there's an event that's going on where you can go talk with the Splatoon developers if you want to, and that will be coming out soon. I don't think it's in my area, but it's somewhere else. I think in Seattle, Washington, at Nintendo America HQ, but not a big deal. The 3.0 update, it features new clothing, new clothing that you can buy. So you have, and I don't know much about Splatoon, so I'm just kind of going off what Nintendo said. So you got new clothing and more of that stuff that you can get, more weapons, it seems to, different weapons options, and Team X, which is coming out soon. So that's like a team, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys know more about this. I sure don't myself. So I've been holding this off for so long just because everybody was like, hey, you're probably going to be, this is probably the first thing you're going to talk about after seeing Nintendo Direct. In the Nintendo Direct Mini that was released about 2 months before this channel was released and before this Nintendo Direct, we saw sight and light of the Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. So you people who are like me, who didn't have a Wii U, so you didn't get to play the original version, and, well, you have a 3DS, so you bought one of these back in 2011. I have the older one. As you can see, it's been heavily used. So, yeah, if you have one of those, then I didn't buy it for that one either. You were waiting for the one that didn't stink, that critics say didn't stink. So, Definitive Edition is coming out. We got a release date. This is going to be in May, I think it's May 26th of 2017. So, I'm saving my money for a pre-order start couple weeks before then, and I think everybody's really excited for this. At least I'm excited for this because I've never played a Dynasty Warriors game before, and B, never played Hyrule Warriors. Plus, you have Zelda and Link from Breath of the Wild. You also have all of the DLCs as well, so that $60 that you pay for Hyrule Warriors, you're getting all the DLC content that retailed for about $70 on the Wii U, plus the game's price of $30. So I will be doing my Hyrule Warriors review coming soon in March, so stay tuned for that. By the way, if you're watching this, hit the red subscribe button. It's right there. It says subscribe. And hit the bell icon to become a part of the Dink Links notification squad. There you'll learn and get updates about new Nintendo Direct. Good thing I have a smartwatch. I think that might have stopped the stream. I really hope it didn't, because I was talking about something. Anyway, I got a phone call, as you probably heard there. This is going to be a final video, and that's going to be hilarious because I can't cut that out. Phone call. So, he's going to try me again. So, I'll keep going, and if we get another call, I'm sorry. The Nintendo Switch. So we got the Mario games and the Zelda game, which is really exciting. Sorry, that really threw me off. Sorry about that, guys. I do apologize. So yes, we got the new Zelda characters, Lana, and all of the DLCs. So you got Linkle, which, oh man. As if The Legend of Zelda's Zelda and Link couldn't get any worse. You take the female aspect of Zelda and Link, and you came out with Linkle. But honestly, Linkle to me was like really cute, and I'm excited to play Linkle in this game. Also, if Nintendo is watching, I don't know, I've never played Hyrule Warriors, but I don't believe that there's an online play, so maybe you can tie that in with your Nintendo service. As well as Mario Aces' online play, and I believe there's a new ARMS competition that's starting soon, that's going to be hosted at the Nintendo HQ. So, Nintendo online things again, and you can test ARMS if you didn't buy ARMS like me and you want to test it. Nintendo will be doing a 2-day global test punch. Also, somebody just walked into my house. A global test punch. You can download from the eShop to test ARMS out, and then see if you really want to buy this game, and maybe even go to the competition. That is, will be hosted in Seattle, Washington, along with the other two events where we also talk about where both designers from Splatoon and ARMS come together and go out and talk to you guys about how they design their games. That'll be all live streamed and happening on Nintendo's YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to it in the description that you can subscribe to. Okay, so with all of that out of the way, I've covered a lot of things, but now there's some other games that we haven't seen. Many of you are probably wondering, is Undertale gonna come to the Switch? Oh, yeah, sorry. When is Undertale gonna come to the Switch? It will be coming sometime. I mean, seriously, that's what they said. I will leave a picture or something. I'll try and get it in a next video or something, or maybe on my YouTube status update page. They literally said it will be coming sometime. So, it'll be coming. We don't know exactly when, but it will be coming. So, stay tuned for that. Okay, so along with all of this, we got that news. So, that Undertale's coming. If you've ever played this game, which was originally for the Wii, it was called, I think it was like called, ah man, I can't remember. It's like some Japanese name. I can pronounce it, but I don't have it in front of me to pronounce. It's coming to the Nintendo Switch. So, yes, we're getting the game. If you like this game, I'm sorry I don't know the title for it. This is a horrible live stream, just generally spouting randomness out. It's coming to the Switch. It's great. I'm excited to play it just because it kind of had a Legend of Zelda aspect to it. So, maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. You decide. Tell me in the comments below, or whatever this video goes up. Okay, so we went through all of that. We did. And now we will be talking about the last thing. My dog is barking, and I bet you can hear that. We will be talking about The Legend of Zelda. Is somebody at my door? I swear. Okay. So yeah, the last thing we'll be talking about is Nintendo Switch Online. Nintendo Switch Online is coming in September of 2018. You will be paying about $3.99 for the 1 month, $7.99 for the 3 month, and $20 or $19.99 for the 12 month. Really effective pricing compared to PSN and Xbox Live. Believe me, people who've played on Xbox Live, PSN, me included, it's very cheap. So I think that I covered mostly everything. I may be missing some of the smaller details. Oh, there's a South Park game coming for the Switch. Nintendo, I feel that wasn't the best decision ever, just because I'm sure most parents wouldn't appreciate that. I mean, I'm not much of a South Park fan myself, just because of the crude and rude humor, but hey, what are you gonna do? They had stuff on the Wii, so they're gonna do the same thing with the Switch. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button, ding the notification bell to become a part of the notification squad. And if you want to see the original video, I'll probably post it in the links down below and everything. So that'll be good for you guys as well. Thank you so much for watching. That's Zelda Guy. And have fun in Hyrule. And have a safe and wonderful weekend. Tomorrow's live stream will be starting at 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time for a regularly scheduled Hylian Live. Thank you for watching the super random. I just started this with my mobile phone camera, Hylian Live. And we will see you later. Have fun in Hyrule, and have a good and safe rest of your evening.